Hi, my name is Thiago Rocha, and on this video, I'm going to show you why we should use short lines to learn how to kite surf, and we should only pass to longer lines after we can do it both ways. When we're teaching kite surfing, we're going to start by learning how the kite flies and how it behaves on the wind window. So first we need to actually discover the wind window. The easiest way is to get a kite with low power, usually with short lines, and make it fly in the wind window, understanding areas with more power and with less power without getting the pull from the kite. Shorter lines will diminish the area that kite flies and will also reduce power. That is why we should use that to kind of learn the wind window. If you don't know what the wind window is and you're still figuring that out, or you're not 100% sure, check the video that we have that I will link in the description and that you can also check on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, give me a like, and leave a comment on the comment section below. So after we learn the basics and we know how to use the kite and basically be able to fly it around, we will pass into the water. First things that we'll do on the water is body dragging. And even after you can kite, body dragging is a slow movement. It's something that you normally use to get back to your board because you fell and the board stayed behind you. So you body drag slowly to get back to it. So none of this is done with power, so you don't need power. Again, shorter lines will make it easier for you. The kite will be closer, it will not generate as much power, hardly it will crash, and when it does, most of the times it will crash at the edge of the wind window, making it easier to relaunch. Once this phase is passed, you will go into the water start. First times you will put the board on your feet and you will try to start. This as well should be done with short lines, because you don't want to start and go into the ocean and then not know how to come back. So before you're able to put the longer lines that will give you enough power to actually ride, you should start with the short lines making short distances. This also prevents you from going away. So if you're teaching, you don't want your student to just disappear into the sunset and then not be able to return because he hasn't learned or mastered how to do that. So the easiest way is to just put him short lines, allow him to do first water start attempts, be able to get on the board and do the first movements, and then once he can do it to both directions, increase their line length, and then he will be able to do it. He will be able to go and come back and master the power. If you're having lessons, check your line length. Check if you're having the kites below most of the people who are riding. That will increase how fast you can learn, because you will not have a crazy strength that is going to pull you and get you afraid and offset. Once you are able to ride both ways, yes, then to go upwind easierly, you do need power, so then you should have the longer lines. Some brands are easier to shorten the lines, so you can get them to just take extensions out and just put them to the right size. When I mention short lines, 20 meters is not short lines. Majority of the kites are between 20 and 25 meter lines, so that's the average line length. When I'm talking short lines, I mean between 15 to 5 meter lines. Normally, 10 to 15 is the best sizes that you can find for learning most of the things, but on land, for instance, the shorter you can get, the better, the safer it will be. And once you're doing the first water start attempts, go at least with 15 so you have a little bit of power, because you will still need a little bit of power to get on top of the board. I hope this video is helpful and it can help you to learn faster or select a good school or teach better. If you liked it, just give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep in touch on the next video. See you soon.